Hello, everyone. Talking with T Stout with you here. I just watched the 2008 Redeem Team, and I'm part of these basketball groups on Facebook and stuff. So I made a post saying that it's not Kobe. Kobe Bryant isn't the reason the 2008 team won. Everyone's going, it's the only reason they won is Kobe. Kobe brought USA back. Kobe. No. No. And you can look. It's Kobe. Yeah, no, it's not Kobe. Let's look at the problem. Why did we lose? Why did we suck? Why did we lose in 04? Why did we lose in 06? Why did everyone gives LeBron shit for he got bronze in 2004. He got bronze in 2006. Kobe comes along and boom, gold. It's all Kobe. No, people, no. All right, let's look at some history here. I mean, of course, you know the history of this doesn't go back far enough, but the screw job we got against the Russians in, I think it was 76. So 88 comes. We still got college players playing here. Well, we get silver, and so 92 comes along, and it's the first time the NBA players come into the Olympics, and the game goes international. I mean that's just how it is. So from 92 until we have. You gotta look at our history here. Dirk came in 98. Pau Gasol came in 99 or something, somewhere in there. 2000, 99, 2000, somewhere in there. The world's getting better at basketball, is my point. Ever since 92, we cruise by and destroy them in 96 as well. Look at the 96 team, and then you got the 2000 team. We're getting gold. So 9/11 happens, 2001, and everyone's scared. Everyone's on alert because war and terrorism and all that. Well, I mean, if you can look here, in 2000 we get gold. In 2002 at the FIBA World Cup we get sixth place. See, everyone looks at this, and it's just everybody. They always talk about 2006, and LeBron led them to bronze. It's LeBron's, and that's all everyone talks about. He got bronze in the and it's just it's people don't get it. It's like we got bronze in 04. LeBron James got his bronze, and then bronze again in 2000. No one ever brings up 2002 when we got sixth. There's a problem here. We get gold in 2000 and 2002. We get sixth. This is beyond pathetic right here for us to get sixth. This is worse than this. I don't get it. And then you watch the documentary, they don't talk about 2002. They don't. It's hilarious. They start here in 2004, and then they go, this right here is the problem. This is terrible. Who did we even have? Can I click here and see who we even had on who did we even have on our team this year? Where are we here? United States. Okay. Who did we have on our 2002 team here? We had Elton Brand. Here's our roster. Okay, we have Sean Marion, Elton Brand, Antonio Davis, and Barrett Davis, Rayful Friends. Where's all of our stars at? Where's KG and Tim Duncan and what is this? The best player here is, I don't know, Reggie Miller, Paul Pierce. I mean, Ben Wallace wasn't Ben Wallace. I mean, Marion, he's not the Marion you think of. Baron Davis, whatever. But this right here this is terrible. This team is terrible. And then we go to we go to is this the same thing, right? No, that's okay. So then we go to the 2004, and this is what everyone thought. Okay, LeBron James is 19 years old. He's just out of his rookie season. 19 years old, LeBron James. Okay, Melo is 20. Dwayne Wade's 22. All right, so I'm not going to do this. I mean, I could do this just to prove a point here. How it's not Kobe. And I don't have any stats or anything. I mean, I guess I could, look up the stats and show you all the stats and break this down more. But do you really want me to pull up 19-year-old Kobe in like 96, 97 and show you what he was doing? Because he was terrible. Kobe Bryant from 96 to 99 was terrible. He was garbage. He was a bench player. He didn't see any games. He was bad. People idolize him, but his first 3 years, he was terrible. LeBron James is on Mount Everest compared to what Kobe Bryant was at the age of 19. It's not even comparable. Just go look at Kobe at 19 and compare him to LeBron at 19. And, I'm not a Kobe hater. I'm not a LeBron lover. I just tell it like it is. And that's how I always have on all these Facebook pages. If you look at my posts, I just tell it like it is. Kobe Bryant at 19 years old was bad. He was bad. Now, another thing here with, LeBron, if you do go look at the stats, in this 04, you got the head coach, Larry Brown, and you got his boy, Allen Iverson, who's a captain. Tim Duncan's a captain. So basically here, how they explained it in the documentary, you have Allen Iverson, Stephon Marbury, and Tim Duncan, the old guys. Here's the problem. Here's why LeBron, Carmelo, and Dwayne Wade are here. So we got this war going on, and this is in Greece, and everyone's like, kind of paranoid about going overseas and all this, and which is understandable. A lot of people dropped out. Like Shaq dropped out. Other people dropped out. They didn't want to do this because they didn't want to go overseas. They wanted to stay home. So then, they called up LeBron. They called up Dwayne Wade. They called up Carmelo Anthony. It was like, hey, you want to join the team? Okay, so these guys right here, this roster right here, had like 12 days of practice before the Olympics. They had like a little bit over a week to gel and practice and get to. That's not enough time. If you know anything about any team sport, you got to practice. You got to get a feel for your players. You got to it's like that's what makes successful teams. Look at the '60 Celtics; they were together forever. You gotta have that chemistry. You gotta work together and play together. This team right here didn't have that. They went like 12 games. They got together 12 games before the Olympics because our mentality at that time was we can just throw together a roster, send everybody over there, and boom, we win. Now, in 92, let me go back here. In 92, we could do that. We could throw whoever in 92. I mean, granted, some of the greatest players played in 92 because we were pissed and we wanted that gold because we got silver. So, we didn't, as a country, we thought we could just throw whoever and just go over there and just win gold. That was our mentality. And that's another reason we lost. So, and LeBron played I don't know what he played, 12 minutes a game. I mean, you have Allen Iverson and Stephon Marbury as your guards. They're terrible. They are terrible. So, now we go to here. The 2006 World Championship. Melo's a little older. Bron's, a little older. Chris Paul's joined, so that's good. All right, let's look. Let's look at this 04 team. All right, who's good here? Who's Allen Iverson? I've never thought of Allen Iverson as being a great player. He's just meh. He's a terrible teammate. I don't like. I don't like Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson's bad. Marbury's bad. Dwayne Wade, this 04, he's coming up to win a championship in a couple of years, but this Dwayne Wade, he's a year out of his rookie year. Same with LeBron. They're basically rookies. They're not even in their second season. They're still rookies. Boozer, he's not that great. He's still with the Cavs, I think, at this point. Emeka Okafor is terrible. Marion's decent. Amari is what? In his second year in the league. Duncan, he's 28 at the time there, but I mean, I don't know. He's decent. He's a good player. Lamar Odom's decent. Richard Jefferson is, I don't know, he's mediocre. He's not the best. This roster in 2004 could have been a lot better. You could have had, KG and Shaq, and you really need some guards. Let's see who's some good guards in 2004 that are a lot better than Stephon Marbury and Allen Iverson. Who's a good point? Jason Kidd. I mean, Jason Kidd would have been great for this. We'll get Jason Kidd here in a minute because that guy don't lose. So we go to 2006 here. So let's look. We got Chris Paul. He's great. He's young. He's 21. But in a couple of years, he's going to be close to MVP. You got Dwayne Wade, who's gotten better. Brad Miller is meh. It's meh. He's not that. Joe Johnson is decent. Antoine Jamerson's meh. He's bad. I mean, he's not bad, but he's like meh. Kirk Heinrich is like Brand and Battier. Okay, Chris Bosh is he's decent. So who we got? Who do we have here that's like really, really good? Okay, Chris Paul is really good. Wade is really good. Braun's really good. Dwight Howard's really good. Chris Bosh is decent. Melo is really good. And then you got Shane Battier, Kirk Heinrich, Elton Brand, Antoine Jameson, Joe Johnson, and Brad Miller, who are just Joe Johnson's decent, but Brad Miller, Antoine Jameson, Kirk Heinrich, Elton Brand, and Shane Battier are bad. They're bad. They shouldn't even be here. They're bad. And you got Coach K. And, this team lost, but, they're still fairly young. And, we just, the international game is different than the NBA game. These guys play NBA games, 82 games a year for long careers or whatever. We're used to that. We're not used to being able to jump up and tip the ball off the cylinder. That's legal in international play. That's legal over in Europe. Like, all those guys play international rules, so they're used to that. We're not used to that here. We're not used to other stuff in the international rules. We're not used to it because we don't play those rules. It's a completely different game. So, and that's what they go about when 2008 comes. So, and another thing, like after this loss, they gave the thing to Jerry Colangelo to just run everything because, and after 2004. After 2004, we got bronze. Jerry Colangelo took completely over. He went and got Coach K. They sit down and talk. Now, what they did was, we need a commitment. Okay, we need a commitment. That's another problem too. Nobody committed to these things. They was just throw a team together, go win. That's how it was. Now let's look at 08 compared to this 06 team here. So we got Carlos Boozer. Okay, he's not here, but was Carlos Boozer here? Oh, so Boozer was here in 04. So, there you go. Jason Kidd, they brought him back. We needed a good point guard. He's a lot better than Stephon Marbury and Allen Iverson. Darren Williams is better than Allen Iverson and Marbury. Michael Redd's a good shooter. He would take the place of Kirk Heinrich. He's better than Kirk Heinrich by far, in my opinion. Is he better than Joe Johnson? Shooting wise, he's better than Joe Johnson, I'd say. But overall, I don't know. That's a good one. Wade's still there. They brought Kobe. Kobe's better than. Kobe is guard wise. Kobe's better. Here. This is how better Kobe is. Okay, so he's better than Iverson. He's better than Marbury. At the time, he's better than Wade. He's the best guard by far. So here we got, he's better than Kirk Heinrich. He's better than Joe Johnson. At the time, he's better than Chris Paul. So they brought Kobe in. Howard's back. Bosh is back. Paul's back. Tayshaun Prince is a good defender, and Carmelo Anthony. So 2008 comes, and they've been practicing since 2006. Like every summer after this, these guys right here, They were practicing in 2005. They were practicing in 2006, 2007, 2000. We have people, getting to know each other. They're hanging out. They're making chemistry together. You gotta have that. You gotta go out, and that's what makes a team. You gotta spend time with your team and develop chemistry. And at the start, 2007, and before the Olympics, they played the international game, and just not because they flipped that switch. They had to learn the rules of the international game to get better to beat these guys. And for people to sit here and say that Kobe Bryant is the reason that we got gold just isn't true. It's everything. It's the letting Jerry take over. It's working out better with your players. It's communicating. It's being a team. The 04 team and the 06 team, they weren't a team. They were just players playing. They're just going through the motion. They're just going out there one-on-one, drive by something, alley-oop dunk. That's their offense. There's no set plays or nothing in the Olympics. They just go out and play, and we just run everybody over. Because that's what we've done for decades, is just run people over. Now the international game has gotten better, so they're catching up to us. So we expect this just to go in, we're just going to send 12 players over there, don't matter who it is, don't matter the coach, we're just going to go kill them. No, you got to play team ball. In any sport, I don't care what it is, baseball, hockey, football, whatever, third grade basketball. If you don't play as a team, you're going to lose. And that's just, you're going to lose. And in the documentary, it's like people see Kobe get up at 5 a.m, go work and whatever, and then like after that, everybody goes and works. Okay, is that the difference? Everyone getting up at 4 a.m. and work? I mean, I don't know. I feel like you could take Kobe Bryant off, and let's see. So we need a guard. Who would be a good guard in 2008? Brandon Roy. Was Brandon Roy there in 2008? I don't know. But with the more experience of LeBron, Jason Kidd, Chris Paul, you have great point guards in Chris Paul and Jason Kidd. Pass first guys. Defender, Jason Kidd's a defender. Tayshaun Prince is a defender. Dwight Howard's a defender. I mean, you could take Kobe off this and they're still getting gold because of all the work and all the work that they did in the summers and they put in, hanging out, getting better, running sets. You got to be, it's a team game. You can't play one-on-one. You just can't, because these international players are going to just kill you if you're just going to play one-on-one. If you don't play team basketball against these international players now, you're going to get beat. I don't care who we take over. We could bring, like, in 2024, we could take, whoever over there, the greatest players ever. You could take Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. You could take, I don't know. I mean, I don't think Braun's still going to be there, but let's say his son, take Bronny over there. Take all these guys over there. If they don't play as a team, they're going to lose. I don't care how good you are. Everyone puts the 04 loss on LeBron. It's not LeBron. It's everybody. This team sucks. This whole team this team sucks. This coach sucks. This whole team sucks. That's why they lost. The team sucks. That's why we lost in 2002. Why do we get 6 in 2002? Because our team sucked. In 2004, the team sucked. 2006, it was getting better, but he's bad, he's bad, he's bad, he's bad, he's bad, he's bad. We got 4 players worth of shit. So guess what? Guess what happened? We got bronze because we suck. We can't just send guys over there and win. And it's not like that anymore. We got to have a team. That's why we won. And that's why we got gold. That's why this won. Because we had a team. Everyone had a role. We had no egos on this team. Coach K said, nope, we just leave everything at the door. And, that's why we won, because we played as a team. We played defense. We played as a team. And everyone's going to sit here and say, well, Kobe brought the defense. I mean, he's a good defender, but defense is a commitment, Everybody, and these guys were hungry. These guys wanted to win. Did these guys want to win? Yeah, sure, these guys wanted to win, but you ain't winning nothing with this team. This is terrible. This team's terrible. This team's worse. This team is terrible. And in 2008, they got it right. They got good players together who, how many people we got here? So, we got LeBron. We got D. Wade. Did Dwight Howard play in this one? Yeah, Dwight Howard. So, we got 1, 2, 3. Did Bosh play? Yeah, Bosh play. So, as you can see, from here, how many people returned from 2004 to 2008? Let's see here. Dwayne Wade, Carlos Boozer, Carmelo Anthony, and LeBron James. That's it. You got 4 people. You got those 4. How many people we got coming back here? Melo, Bosh, Dwight Howard. So there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 players coming back from 2006 to 2008. And then you just, you kind of shored it up and you brought in defense. A shooter, which we need a shooter because we can't shoot. Back here in 2008, we couldn't shoot threes. Defense, good leader, defense. That's what worked. That's what made it work, is we had more players, and they played every summer, they practiced every summer, there was a team. Was Kobe, yeah, he helps, but he's not the reason. Like I said, you could put a Brandon Roy there. You could who else was a good guard in 2008? I don't really know. I'm not gonna go look it up either, but I'm just saying, everyone sits here and say it's Kobe. It's not Kobe. It's Team USA getting their shit together, working as a team, and, performing at what they can perform instead of just going in and, we're the United States. We can just beat everybody and we can just send random players who suck, and we're just going to win because we're that much better. You go in with that attitude, like the 04 and probably the 06 team, and guess what? You lose. This team didn't have that attitude. This team they've kicked our ass. We got to work hard. We got to play hard. We got to prove to ourselves and prove to everyone else that we are the USA and we can win this gold. And like I said, you could take Kobe Bryant off this team. They're still winning gold. They are still winning gold because they work better as a team than previous years. That's why you win. You work as a team.